guys, welcome back to playing Red Carpet Diaries Chapter 11. It's your first day back on set and on horseback, but when Marcus' rewrites go very wrong, what will you do? Oh, great. Marcus, what are you going to have us do? Ride on horseback. Red Carpet Diaries. Chapter 11, Wild and Free. You're still a little shaken up by your sudden fame, but you have to get your head in again. Get your head in again. Get your head in again. Woo. High School Musical. Because this morning is the first day of filming the new and approved Especially For You movie. I better get going if I want to be there on time. You call a car and head to the studio, only to arrive to a scene of total chaos. Trailers are parked all over the lot, and stream of crew members are coming in and out of them, loading everything from camera equipment to wardrobe. What the? Tasha is running around outside clipboard in hand, looking hairy as she talks to her assistants. How many times do I have to tell you which lenses we need? Do I have to do everything myself? Oh, is everything okay? Oh, no. Sorry you had to see that. Tasia, can I do something to help? Seriously, just tell me where to run and what to grab and I'm there. Though, full disclosure, I won't be able to tell the lenses apart. You're so awesome. Now I feel even worse about barking at my assistant. I'm sure she won't hold it against you. You just around the lot taking all the chaos. Things seem a little hectic around here at the moment. That's one way to put it. So why all the trailers? Oh, just the usual. Marcus has been busy rewriting for the last few days. And now he wants us to head out to a ranch film today's scene on horseback. Sounds fun. Wait, seriously? I kid you not, my friend. And the best part is he didn't seem to feel the need to tell the crew any of this until, wait for it, this morning. Yep. But don't worry, I'll put it all together. I always do. Who needs a ulcer-free life, right? Gee. And by the way, the latest version of the script is in your trailer. It will look totally unfamiliar. Read it over on a drive out, I guess. Basically, good luck. Thanks. Guess we'll both need it. She strides out to a truck where they're loading sound equipment, face tapped with strain. Off to a great start already. Within a half hour, everything is miraculously ready to go. And climb into one of the vans and head up to the site Marcus has chosen for the day's filming. Before long, you arrive at a ranch on the outskirts of LA. Matt, Victoria, and Chase pile out the respective vehicles and you're all clustered together, taking in the scenery. Gotta give Marcus credit, he knows how to find the most gorgeous places. Grace and animals dot the rolling plains to the ranch, and the buildings are perfectly weather-worn. Further on, a pine forest climbs the slopes of a picturesque mountain. It's idyllic. In the corral are several beautiful horses. You walk up to the nearest one. Hey, cutie. Does that mean you want me to rub your nose? Have a good blast, sir. You gently stroke the horse's muzzle, gazing out at the scenery around you. Now, can't you believe how beautiful it is here? That's just California, Dakota. I swear, it's like you just got here yesterday. Oh, wait, you did. You turned to whisper to Matt. What's with her today? It's a weekday. The two of you laugh, Victoria shoots you both a glare. Everyone quiets down when Marcus tries out one of the trailers. The king graces with his presence. Possible. You'll see that I made some changes to the script. Today's scene is grander in its scope, and in the setting to accommodate the vast vision I have conceived. Shall we begin? Wait, why are we shooting on horseback? Why are we even doing this scene? Are you questioning my vision? No, I just didn't manage to read the entire script and drive out. I didn't want to waste your valuable time by not understanding the larger context. I see you're humble and graphic like the movie one. This is as it should be. I have made the right decision and grant you a larger role to go to. Of course. Marcus slinks his arm behind his back and begins striding around, nose slightly in the air. Perhaps it would be best if I told you all about the changes that have occurred. I think that's a great idea, Marcus. We all want to help you execute your vision. God, yes, please, anything for clarity. This setting was chosen because of its vastness. Okay. All of your characters also have basketballs. Match your character, Hooper. Dreams of greatness. What ease of achievement. So I'm still a con artist? You're much more than this. You're child of sweeties. What? You have a man who hungers for more. A man who dreams of eating the whole world. No. What? I'm still going to get through I'm going to get through a con still, right? Yes, but a grand vast con. The con of cons. Victoria, your character's family has left you a large ranching fortune. You're fulfilled professionally and want for nothing. Okay. Your Lisa seeks the only thing she lacks, true love. The greatest motivation there is. But your younger sister, Macy, played by Dakota, is more grounded. How do you call it? Sensible? Hang on, we're sister now? Yeah, what? Macy seeks to protect both you and the family legacy. Will Hooper arrives to court you? She is the one who penetrates this expert disguise. Okay? But then she is herself, struck by love, the greatest of all forces in the universe. That or Marcus's ego? You all come together, turn on each other, scheming plots and lovely loves. It is a story of family, of love, of war and emotion. It has everything. Any questions? Just one. Is this a sense of sensibility update? Can I have a gentle horse, please? How dare you? I do not update work. I'm a true, not a gutter crawling biscuit thief. You still biscuits? I just meant that this follows into a grand tradition of epic, world-renowned stories of love and family. I see. Yes, I understand why a simple slug mind like yours, wow, would need to understand his work via that tradition. My work, of course, explodes all conventions like the base barnacles they are. Marcus looks around the circle. The scene takes place shortly after Matt's arrival at the ranch. Victoria's men, but Dakota, you are wary of this stranger. As you go about your daily routine of tending to your family business, he turns and points a finger at you. Which, of course, is your entire legacy, a thing you value more than life itself. Right. You should do this. You must also urge caution on your sister. Caution with the heart, and with the family fortune you share. Is that clear? Crystal! Good, dress, so we can finally begin. Yeah, so to the camera bank and sits while you head over to wardrobe. Tasia standing just aside. So what do I have? Two options. One is plain, unremarkable, and functional. The other, well, let's just say there's something plain about it. Not to mention, Marcus sent me an entire vision board about the look he was envisioning for Macy. He had time for that during the rewrites? Oh no, but that's Marcus. Apparently he wants her to look more modern, not like one of your tired American cliches, and I quote, Lisa is like the dead tree of the forest, still clothed in the leaves of the last one, but Macy's the new growth, the promise of tomorrow. This is how she must appear. Like, my wardrobe team is amazing, even when they're working up vision boards and that. Dang, Martin. I look good with the simple western. I don't want to be too flashy. Well, sure. You quickly read through the scene while you're waiting for the rest of the crew to set up. So a Hamlet comes by with two horses. He helps you and Victoria mount them. There, girl, there. Why, you look seriously at home on a horse. And you look like you have no idea what you're doing. What's with that outfit? Is that really the best wardrobe could do for you? You're safe from having to dream up a response to Victoria, but the song Marcus yelling at Tasia. Tasia! Tasia! I require you here. You see Tasia's shoulders slumping involuntarily. Then she braced herself, smiles and strides over. This day could be going better. Begin! The handler starts leading the horses. I've just never felt this way before, about anyone. He's perfect, Macy. He grew up on branches. He practically loves his pace more than I do. Really? Okay, maybe not quite that much, but he's still our kind of people. You frown down at the reins in your hand. Victoria doesn't seem to notice. I can't believe they're playing Braidwood Manor song. I just know you'll love him. I kind of feel like it doesn't really fit, but maybe that's just me. I'm sure if you like him so much, he must be something special. You just need to be careful, okay? Remember what Daddy always said about leaping over gulches. Cut! Sorry, Marcus, did I get the motivation wrong? Victoria rolls her eyes dramatically and mutters silk up under her breath. You grit your teeth and ignore her. Dakota, you were perfect. Change nothing. Except for your outfit. It is not convincing. Not murder. It is not what I vision. Got it. However, your wardrobe is not my concern. The problem is with everyone else. Victoria, I heard you because I believed you were a great talent. Why are you acting that stiff and cold? As my grandfather's cold dang. I feel like I'm a little lost. Perhaps the rumors are true too. Perhaps you are past your prime. Hey now. You're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Tasia, what are you even doing? The news on the main cameras are on. Did I not tell you to change it this morning? I'm sorry, Marcus, it won't happen again. See that, it does not. Or else I will hold you personally responsible. Tasia hurries over to the two of you. You guys can get down for now. It'll take a second to figure this out. The two of you dismount. Tasia and Marcus are thrown out the footage. Oh no, I should take the blame and convince Marcus the shot looks great. I don't know. I mean, am I really gonna be good at convincing him that it looks great? But I also don't want to be a suck up. I don't know, I'm gonna choose this. Show over to the camera casually leaning over Marcus's shoulder to peer out the video playback he's screaming to at. Wow, this looks so otherworldly. You speak of the extraterrestrials, the monsters in gray who haunt my dreams. What? Aliens dream? Never mind. Well, no, I mean, it looks almost surreal, like it's a more perfect vision of the world. It's like Eden or something. Was that the point? To make the world almost too perfect so that Matt coming to destroy it hits harder? Taurus noticed in disbelief. Marcus frowns the playback, then nods slowly. Yes, that was my goal. I am impressed by your inside the cover. Usually actors cannot pick up on the deeper meanings implicit in the visual choices they are to. I know it's not mistaken about your great talents. Thanks, Marcus. Now then, back to the horses. Yes, we must continue shooting before the light runs out. Yeah, back to the animals. Tasia comes up next to you and leans in to whisper in your ear. Thank you, I really needed that. Oh, you're welcome. Turn to smile at her and see tears glisten in her eyes. Hey! You pull her into a hug. Don't let him get to you, okay? You're amazing at what you do. You really think so? I know, so Diva wrangling and all. She laughs weakly and pulls away, glancing nervously over her shoulder at Marcus. Thanks, Dakota, for everything. Tasia smiles at you and walks off. The handlers get you over towards up again and you continue with the scene. You're gonna call Daddy to me, Macy? I promise I'll keep it to a minimum. Your horse noses a bit in front of Victoria's, cutting her off the shot briefly. She pulls up hard and brings the glares at you. Wasn't my fault. Your part is bigger now, but that doesn't mean you're the only person in the scene to go to. Well, Victoria, I didn't mean to cut you away to overreact. When newsflash, real actors make choices. They don't just show up and hope for the best. It's not my fault the horse didn't pay attention to camera angles. Fine, whatever, play innocent. Cut! Why are you taking valuable time from my shoot for this nonsense? This is not the time or place for your kiddie parties. Catfights? Are you going for catfights? I'm sorry, Marcus, we didn't mean to disrupt the shoot. You did not do so, Dakota. Only Victoria did. Dang! Am I his favorite now? I don't like this. Oh, for fuck! We will continue to Dakota scene. We'll man to save us. Since Victoria does not seem ready to commit to this war. Victoria shoots you a furious glare. Swallows heart and nods to Marcus before dismounting and stopping out to her trailer. I'm sorry? You have my walk over to the stables. The handler set up your horse and gives you a brush, showing you how to rub it down. Marcus appears shortly after and gestures with his hands to get started. Proceed. Sorry, what scene are we shooting? Your encounter in the stables is a pivotal moment for both of your characters. I'm sure it is, but I don't think we got a copy of this scene yet. This is not one of your modern expulsion movies, Bartholomew? Bartholomew? Wow, that's a new one. You must come prepared. I should. You know what? We both want to be prepared, Marcus, but Matt's right. We didn't get the scene this morning. Maybe it was a printing error? Marcus frowns, blinking several times. This is not what occurred. You and Matt glanced at one another, anxious about what might be coming next. I completed the scene just before we left the studio. It's as you say, it was not included in your scripts. Maybe we could just read through it quickly now? Marcus looks a little lost but nods. Yes, okay, you may do this. Return in 30 minutes. No later. Man, I seriously got him wrapped around my finger. This is awesome. Of course, we'll be here. Right, Matt? Oh, yes, with bells on. Marcus Johnson turns to the laptop, tapping furiously. You glance over. It looks like he's been working the scene you just now got copies of. You wait until you're outside to whisper to Matt. Did you see what the artist saw? Marcus rewinding the scene we're supposed to be learning right now. Damn it, I was hoping I just needed glasses. At least he doesn't think you're just an explosion movie guy failing at basic literacy. There was a split second where I was pretty certain I was the one who had screwed up. Why would you think that? Marcus is obviously all over the place today. Yeah, but he has a point. Up until now, I play roles that require about as much prep time as this movie. Not that I ever did it, but I have totally showed up on set while I haven't ever read through what we were planning to shoot. Did you know I woke up this morning terrified? I could barely brush my teeth without puking. Dang. Well, that's normal, right? To be nervous before a shoot? I guess for some people, it's never happened to me before. Oh, maybe I'm just not good enough for this kind of role. What if I don't have the chops for serious work? Matt, totally got this, bro. You remember when I auditioned? Of course. Well, I have a very distinct memory of being impressed with how much range you show. It was like 20 emotions fitted across your face in seconds. The complexity was just incredible. To be honest, it convinced me I was way out of my league. You're amazing, though. I'm not fishing. I'm just telling you the facts. You can hold your own as an actor. How you blow half of the people working that sound out of the water. Matt slings the arm around your shoulder and pulls you close. What would I do without you, Dakota? Well, for one thing, you'll get to shoot this movie without other rewards, so you probably wouldn't need me at all. Seriously, though, I'm really glad you're here. It's easy to make a lot of friends in this town when you grow up like I do, but it's hard to find someone you can really trust. Thanks for that, Dakota. Enough heart-to-heart stuff. Matt, we need to actually study the scene. Alright, so Marcus give us an entirely new version once we get back. Exactly. The two of you read over the new script. It's so confusing. That's one way to put it. You do your best to puzzle through your references to scenes you haven't seen yet, characters you haven't heard of. Oh, the guy, he's gone for our house. That's a generous way to put it. For a long your time so the two of you head back to the stables. But when you get there, the crew is gone. You head outside. They sit up on the outside of the quarrel. Marcus waits the two of you over. Are we moving to the stable scene to the plains? No. That must wait now. This is what's important. What scene is this? I'm not sure I recognize it. This is because I've only just written it now. Are you serious? Yes, it's absolutely essential. Established in the line of motivates very character. You and Matt glance at each other, eyes while Marcus is in his own world. Excuse me, Marcus is Darbo, and can we have a few minutes to look the scene over? This scene sounds genius. Yes, this is. I got loud. I'm only limited the time it takes the handlers to prepare your mouse. This scene must be shot today. Of course, we won't want to hold it up. Marcus nods a piece and hands each of you a stack of papers. Victoria is running at our own stack a few feet away. Matt leads into whispering in your ear. Okay, if this is a toll mess, I'm not blaming my acting abilities. I don't think any of us are acting anymore. I think we're all just holding on for dear life. You read through the scene. It's even more confusing than the last one you saw. Victoria keeps referring to your parents like they're alive, but they were dead in the previous script you had. What? And even stranger Matt flirts with each of you equally, obviously. So do I like him or hate him or what Victoria? This is gonna be a disaster. Send your horses are ready, all three of you mount them. And begin! The three of you ride around the outside of the court for a few minutes. Up ahead, you see that shadow? I see a lot of shadows. No, but more pathos. But also with sex appeal. This is seduction. So sexy pathos? Again. I see a lot of shadows, if you know what I mean. What? There. It could fit a heifer. What? Maybe if it crawled through on his knees. Yes, the cow is subject, like your heart. Here, let me show you. He swings his leg over the saddle and jumps to the ground lightly, then reaches a hand up for you. I guess I take his hand? I don't know. You throw a leg over your saddle, reach for Matt's hand. But it's too far away and you're too unsteady on your horse. Ah! You slip sideways, pulling the horse reins with you. The horse rears up and you tumble over. I got you. You fall into a graceless heap into Matt's outstretched arms. Unfortunately, on your way down, your right leg flails, kicking the horse squarely in the haunch. Uh-oh. No, I'm sorry! The animal rears up on his hind legs, whipping its head so fast it pulls the lead right through the handler's fingers. Then it bolts across the field towards the forest. All you look on helplessly. Attention, what's this called on film? Oh, yeah. Excellent. I must retreat to ride and scene not closing. This footage is too spectacular to lose. But Marcus, you've already added 3 scenes today. How can we possibly... I do not require your plebeian input where my artistic vision is concerned. I do, however, require you to retrieve the horse. Alright, I'm envisioning a much larger role for that magnificent creature. It must just a hunter. It's sleep for her. His beautiful hunting and sexy eyes. Okay, I'm getting super uncomfortable. Retrieve it, Tasia. Retrieve the most beautiful creature ever lived. Why not send one of the handlers? Because I require their input regarding the horse's motivation drives, obviously. Obviously. Go now. It must be prepared once my vision requests. Marcus tries to talking intently with the handlers about a lush chocolate coat. She decides heavily. She seems on the edge of tears again. I don't suppose Wimpy wants to help me track down a new lead. Oh no, I'm not wasting my precious few seconds away from that mad Dutchman chasing a wild horse. I can get the horse to stay if you want, Tasia, though I love a sidekick. Ooh, a great chance to take a breath from the set and have an intimate moment with Matt or Tasia. Heck no, get out of here. Cheesing, Tasia, why you cheesing? I'm gonna head back to my trailer. Cause that's what I do. Dakota, wanna try out those horse detective skills? Nah, I'm gonna go take a nap. I will, but I need to try to make sense of the scenes we already got today before Marcus passes on another. Good luck with that. I think I honestly rather deal with the horse. I know I would. Besides, you won't be alone, Tasia. I was serious about helping you out. Thanks, Matt. You go over and give Tasia a hug. We're all in it together, though, right? I'm assuming by it you mean the Crystal Unhinged Dutch Fever dream that's production currently. It's like you can read my mind. Tasia laughs at this you go, then she takes a deep breath and starts trudging across the field with Matt, towards where the horses veer. Head back to your trailer to post all the various stacks of pages Marcus has given you since the day started. Okay, so in this scene, it seems like Victoria thinks I have a gambling addiction. Is that anywhere else in the script? And here it looks like I've lost a tooth for some reason. You keep trying to muddle over all the new material, but you can't make any headway. What's the point of trying to piece this together when you're just going to change everything on us again anyway? Finally, it's time you give up and flop on your couch and turn on your TV. I'm just going to call this research. Whew, that was a lot to take in. Even I don't know what to make out of it. Will this movie ever come together where your huge new world turned into a huge mess? Find out next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. So this was a fun but confusing chapter, I guess. Marcus, what are you doing? Does he? He probably doesn't. Like, he probably really doesn't realize how confusing everything is. It's like, I don't know. I feel like this movie is gonna blow, and then once it's out in theaters, I know a lot of people's not gonna like it. I already know they're just gonna be all like, okay, who was this person? Why are they sisters? Why are they both flirting? But why are they also, like, are their parents dead? Are their parents alive? Like, what? What? Are we adopted? Are we not adopted? Anyways, I'll see you guys next week, the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. Stay frosty. Bye bye.